Effortriant. In the rides, going somewhere. Talking about
person up while they're still stunned. You throw the grip afterwards. So these heroes, Nightmare might just mean death.
Yeah, there's a ton of setup. I mean, even just like birds or something too, right? Just like coming in and chaining through. Always being protected by the potential from the Solar Guardians. So OG side though, yes, the Jug, it looks a little bit rough because of the spin, but there's a good reason they picked it. It is still something that can enable a timing that they want to shoot for. We've seen the power of the healing ward all across this group stage as we now run into the final stretch of it. As you got 4 minutes, so in 2 minutes we'll have our famous 6 heroes mid at 6 minutes. That tends to happen in a lot of games where casting where all the supports are going to rotate in. It gets a little wild.
This is a big jump here. Makoto going all the way forward for BZM. Was not anticipating that flame break, and Makoto seizes his moment. Courier snipe now too. They drop down that healing ward, and on the bottom side, Taiga in some trouble. Hyde trying to get the kill. One more punch is all that he needs, but he doesn't quite get the vision. Tide feels quite bad.
Yeah, you're really going to steal your mental at this point when you're 14 last on the Jug at 6 minutes.
They keep the pressure going. Uragi has to dodge. There's no spin. Seb tries to save, and good job with that, but it won't be enough.
Can't quite get a perfect angle there on this time. So the opening up of the mid lane there, because the Caldwell's rotating around. BZM looking for plays up top here, so messing with the stack as Seb. Okay, well.
Playing aggro with the tree. It's what they like to do, and Seb pump faking the fissure. Eventually,
too many.
Will not be able to escape, but KP, this is a good kill if they can turn it around onto him, and they will. Let's see if Seb can make the carry play happen. It's 23 Savage.
He's got no hammer.
The link, the chase, right clicks, it's not enough. Hyde now, there with the Nightmare, trades over to Seb. Makoto will secure kill onto this Earthshaker while Uragi up on the top side.
The ward here.
Baiting this. Waiting to see if they wrap around, and the vision comes out. KP spotted, tries to get away, but the stun is there from Taiga. The birds doing some good job of getting some extra damage, and the Solar Guardian is enough to keep him alive. The birds take through some of it. Uragi, after the Omni Slash, is going to get pummeled, punched. Is he going to go down? The healing ward's still out, keeping him alive. That healing ward, the most valuable spell of the game, and somehow OG, they do connect with the kill in spite of the 23 Savage rotation.
Mid lane after just dying.
Oh, and goes in for the hammer, the spike there, but this is not going to work. Man, that one hurts. Back-to-back deaths. Makoto wanting to make something happen here. Taiga is slowly but steadily burning. That's a mess. He is going to die, but they might chase for more if they're not careful. Makoto's solar bound. They have the Fiend's Grip, trying to bring down Amar, but they break it. The fissure from the side finds Hyde, and 2 dead for the Nyx Assassin. For them to rush, I guess. Won't have any of that minus armor that's usually there.
Oh no.
Caught him again, down bottom. Taiga has just been all over Savage this entire game, and well, Makoto trying to play a little bit of interrupt on the other side as they're buying their time with the Dawnbreaker. They find themselves at least 1 kill. The Razor does go down.
Hey, I'll take that.
Is KP gonna be in trouble again? They are sitting on a ward. There's been so much vision here. Solar Guardian, Seb just walks away. Now they're in kind of deep. KP down to half HP. Taiga makes the move over the Solar Bind again. It's just been debilitating. They find themselves another pickoff onto a key core hero. Every move that you try and make when this map is already dark and you're playing against one of these assassin type heroes, they're just gonna run into him in the trees. Fissure connects onto both. The follow-up aftershock damage comes out. Echo Slam to put the emphasis on it as Uragi also drops the big old ulti. Birds dead. There's Bat Riders hidden off in the trees. That was a slaughter. More damage is really what they've got to get. They need to get into this BKB for Dawnbreaker so 23 Savage can play Dota. Because in the meantime, these types of plays are just going to keep on happening.
Yeah, the issue for the itemization is that they need a BKB on Bat Rider, they need a BKB on Dawnbreaker, and they need the Blink Dagger on Tree.
Type of an item will really show its full power when everybody's together. Well, Taiga, again, no vision down. They drop the Sentry a second too late, and that means Makoto is already dead with BKB activated. OG, they can keep the chase going if they want. They got their eyes on a KP. Grave Chill tries to walk away, and a good job with a little interrupt there from the birds. Have I seen that right? That's a, is that a solar medallion coming on out? Back. And the smoke up. Oh, he got clipped. And now he is isolated. And 23 Savage, he is going to die again. The Dawnbreaker carry has not worked out the way that we thought it would. And I don't think it's worked out the way he thought it would either. Now, Seb finds KP. They're thinking about the chase. Yuragi, if he wants to, a little ring around the rosy, but they can't quite get him. Oh, aftershock breaking.
Top tower is under attack.
12k gold lead with the Aegis on the Juggernaut. And KP tries to hide in the trees. It's where Zephyr is strongest, but will it matter? Zephyr can't save his Visage, the Overgrowth, the Root. The Bird's there too, trying to burn him down slowly but steadily. KP's surviving. Is there a chance that the turn will happen? And as a matter of fact, it actually does. Yuragi there, but Zeb walks in and gets the big echo. Oh, they were all grouped together. It looks so nice.
Tiger's tipping him while the fight's still going.
Unreal. 23 Savage will manage to TP out.
It was like a tease. He's like, look, he's living, guys.
Low work, but it's honest.
If not now, when?
What are they going to do to try and stop this? The birds drop. Mar walks in. They find the tree yet again. And Zephyr, will they finally punish him? Yes, indeed they do. Solar Guardian on to nothing. And OG are not deterred. Oh, force stab in with the Spike Carapace, gets the stun on Makoto Taiga because he wants to take this battle down, and he has to get punished.
Okay, Talon's patience does pay off.
Rocky has a turn available, and they already have killed off the bait. So they will finish off what they originally came for. It's 23 Savage. Has to back away. The link is still there. KP slowed down. BKP, another echo from Seb. He just keeps finding them. As they wait for the madness to ensue, then they go in for the big dunk. And OG,
Middle tower,
a dominant game number one. But man, it is just feeling like an impossibility at this point. And for Talon, you've got to imagine you've just got to stay in every possible game that you can.
Yeah.
This is their tournament life that's on the line here.
And fighting into this itemization again of the Lotus and the Solar Crest, like, so much tankability here. Spear Vessel, even just a slow downs.
He's behind. They don't even need him. Echo, rather the Fissure didn't connect, but the Omni Slash more than good enough. Mark giving the tip to Makoto afterwards. Why you gotta do that to him, man? Why you gotta do that to him? Fissure catching 23 Savage. The Nightmare save, but there will be no salvation there. As OG keep this momentum going and walk forward. KP can't really do the damage that they need him to, as another tier 3 tower is going to go down. A great stun out from Taiga. Seb there. GG is called. OG take it, trying to keep their hopes alive of being in this upper bracket and staying there.
Yeah, and they were in total control of this match. I mean, moments that things looked good for Talon were few and far between.
Yeah.
Have we found a lane?
Lyrical and Trent.
Thank you, Nat and Trent.
And I mean, he's got one of the best heroes in the game to help out with that in the Hoodwink. That is for sure.
Yeah.
You know, certainly a hero that can help you assist in snowballing in the earlier parts of this game. 23 Savage does come down to battle with Seb. Sees Taiga and says, well, I'm not winning this fight. I'm just going to get tossed back and miss my rune.
So with that, OG, they find 3 bounty runes again. Not a bad start. There was some chances, depending upon some of the results of the other games.
It's sort of a, like, it's a lot of map presence and map movement as Zephyr.
Good Hoodwink. Bushwhack, but is it enough? No.
No, only gets the bear.
So first blood drawn by Taiga. A couple of denies along the way there against the PL as KP takes a couple more punches from the bear, as Taiga will retreat back, and they continue to spar over this lane. KP, a Brewmaster hero that's kind of looked hot and cold at various points, and the lane is often where it can be a big issue as the root is there. Bushwhack, not enough.
He was so close to level 3 where the Bushwhack doubles in damage up to 150 as well. Now pressure. I feel like Yuragi's going to hit 5 before KP hits 4. No, Zephyr's going to leave the lane. They've been splitting the XP like pretty evenly.
ECM? All right, Makoto hits 6 first.
It's that simple, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, part of that too is just the rotation mid as well from Taiga, right?
Yeah.
Like being there while some of that wave is going down too, and missing out on their attempt to kill with the rebound and the dispose.
Good bushwhack. No Quelling Blade there. Tries to go for the deny, but won't happen.
The Marcy as well, I think.
Makes it a little bit more dangerous. Hide. I mean, this is a good way to deal with Chen, it looks like.
Makoto's coming.
Put him to sleep. Can they kill him off? They do. Seb backs away. Makoto chooses a target. It's the Night Stalker. Can they get him, though? Second round. Couple more punches, but Amar just walking out, and they do find him. Through Savage, the one that it's the last touch there.
Yeah, a bit scary going for the Night Stalker instead of just going on to Seb, but secure in the end. Makoto heads back to that mid lane, but instantly 23 Savage being punished here by Taiga and Seb.
Oh, that one hurts a lot more as they just moved in and killed him. That is, well, PL dead.
Up top, they're moving in. Rebounded Bear, look at that thing go.
Bushwhack, KP runs in.
The tornado.
Can they kill him? I do have a good chunk of damage there. Taiga trying to stop it with his boats, but it won't happen. Makoto turns now. Looking at Seb. Zephyr over to the side. The rebound not going to connect. KP comes out of it. Bushwhack finds the Marcy. Meanwhile, to dissimulate, Makoto gets away. EZM rotates in, tries to punch as they do take over the Centaur.
Another Bushwhack
Seb
coming.
slowly walking out of there. But 2 heroes killed off on the side of OG. Talon finding a couple of nice movements there.
And these raindrops from Seb, they give him the confidence to move back in here. Even he gets Bushwhack, they heal as well. Misses the Bushwhack.
And Seb, they move in. They come back to life as Taiga right on top of Zephyr now. He's trying to hide away. Do they have a way to break it? The stomp is there.
Oh, it's too fast.
And the rundown. KP also falls. So it's looking good for a second. Salve, Zephyr trying to hide. Dodges, but eventually it's BZM with the triple. Such a weird fight.
Yeah. And Seb, just no hesitation at all. Instantly into that stomp. He's too fast for you to try and TP out in front of him. I mean, try to do it with like the vision block by hopping into the trees and everything, but Seb was on top of that. And overall, a fight that eventually gets cleaned up from OG. When you think about it, at the very beginning, Yuragi went right down, right? We saw the counterplay, right? So this Brewmaster versus the Lone Druid, you're going to be taking that Storm Cannon for the Tornado toss-up. And
He body blocked himself. Oh, 23 Savage, he was probably dead anyways, but BZM and Taiga set up for the perfect kill.
Radiant's bottom tower faces
He was blocked by his own illusions. That hurts.
feels like Makoto is just trying to put the team on his back, but they're slipping off. They can't quite hold on. It's like teaching my kids how to piggyback. They don't get it. Seriously, they can't understand the concept.
Oh, well, they might understand the concept, but execution has been rough, and KP, he's going to get brought down. Hey, where the Brew looked really rough. Wasn't able to get things going for a long time. This game already halfway to an Aghanim Scepter as Unleash is tossed out. Push back high, down low, Taiga life-stealing and off of the Chen. It's so strong. Zephyr, can they kill him off though? Didn't have a pendants, Taiga getting pushed around, and well, Makoto, he does find PZM. Push back, blinding light, couldn't get the heal out in time, and they find Taiga too. So 2 dead. Amar pops ulti, decides he wants to run in. Zephyr hoping to escape. Yuragi's there with the bear as KP is no longer in the ulti form. The sleep connects as OG keeps chasing down KP one by one by one.
He's just so weak outside the ulti. Ward, this is the best ward you're ever going to see.
Diffusal Blade already done. Chases, the Orchid's ready for BZM. Do they find him? They get him right away. He's slept, he's silenced, he's in trouble. Makoto gets the Simulate out though. After the Orchid was there.
Taiga.
Yeah, they were ready.
That was nasty.
They were so ready.
Like, the rebound in, and then he like slipped under the Void Spirit, so he missed the 8th Remnant and got the dispose.
It's too good.
And the fight was over.
Going towards the Manta. You talked about the Aghanim Scepter for the Void Spirit. Still a ways away. He's actually going back for the heals instead.
Anyway, are they up here? I'm going to go scouting, guys.
Don't worry. Checking it out. Ooh, Makoto.
That was dangerous.
The Orchid, he doesn't have an answer for that. No heals yet. Fear, in trouble, and dead. Marcy, are they going to bring down Taiga? Hexed, chasing, trying to get away. Taiga somehow living through all of this. Why is this hero a thing? The rebound is ready, but eventually she will fall. KP is in deep though, and the sleep there on it too. Doppelganger,
nice hurricane.
a good chance, a hope, a dream, but Chen is dead. and KP out of ulti form. BZM chasing Orchid in 10. They don't need to go for it.
They're just like the disablers over here on OG. Like, you're just getting slept with 4 heroes up on the high ground. By the time you finally get a fight, he jumped in from Makoto. And the initial jump from the Astral Step, he jumped into the Night Stalker Silence, and then he got Orchided. Meanwhile, 4 of his allies are asleep on the high ground, just having a snooze because of Seb. So they can't get off hand of God saves. KB, it takes so long for him to get the split off before he eventually lifts up the bear. But at that point, the fight is just so tough. And as you can see here, Amar scouting, he just runs up. Oh, hey. So defensively silences, runs down. Makoto hops right into it at some point, who doesn't get just slept up at the start of the fight, you know?
Oh, Zephyr. He doesn't know about that ward. It's just drop down there. You get the bushwhack. Right through Savage. TP's back home. Doppelganger. Jumps from Makoto. Fear. Chase. Look for the rebound. Can they get him? The sleep is there too. Dispose into the full combo. Comes from Seb. They try and bring down Marcy, but Taiga just backs away. KP right on top of him. And the rest of the team cleans up.
Oh, the heal?
Entire combo. Rebound out. KP can't bring him down. Yuragi getting mana drained, in some trouble, but the fear is there. He does have an ulti for round 2, but he won't get it off. 3 are dead. There are no buybacks available. And just like that, OG, they're going to claim a tier 3 tower, maybe more. They jump forward, dispose the PL, kick him on in. And everybody dead for nothing.
BZM doesn't play the Coddle that much, but even just these games, I have to say, the way that they play the fights with the Illuminate is some of the best call I've seen. Like, I feel like everyone's always ready with the heals. Like, I feel like they're more about the
performance. Depending upon the results of the other games that are going on, they may have just secured it. But 16,000 gold lead. And Talon, to stave off elimination, they got to search, they got to find something. But again, they catch Makoto. Yule Scepter, but the dispose, it just sets him up for a second round.
He died on the high ground.
Dies in the midst of his Astral Step. KP pops another ulti, wants to bring down Seb, but they're just not dealing with the heroes that really matter in this moment. Amar still so strong. A really good bushwhack. Marcy dead. Maybe an opportunity here. 23 Savage keeps chasing on to BZM. He dodges the Savage Roar.
I need a 2013 Phantom Lancer here. I need
tough.
This guy who does it all. We need the one who can win the game.
We need a hero. They're searching for a hero. Amar, he turns to fight the Vanguard, but they don't have the answer for the magic damage. Doppelganger runaway. KP silenced. Chase. Heal there. And another round, but they cut the tree that was snagging Amar. He's not going to fall. And as we talked about before, these fights, as they wear on longer and longer and longer, it starts to look worse. And BZM just runs away from 23 Savage. He won't be stopped. Those boots of travel keep him so damaged. The heal, keeping him alive. Everybody after BZM. The lift up KP, but that means they can't hit him. Runs, dodges, but eventually they find their man. The Coddle dies, but Seb, can he clean up afterwards? 23 Savage tries to escape. He's broken. He's trying to get out of there. Everybody after 23 Savage, and the dispose to end it. Concerned about the potential for a throw. Stop. Yuragi beats away at that tower. KP not comfortable.
Best.
Makoto, they just catch him instantly. They were so ready for that. He lands in the silence, the sleep. Forstaff trying to keep him alive, but he still slept. The Illuminate Blast connects, and OG, they got what they came for. They get the racks.
KP?
That's the last one left alive. Have to be careful about that one. And the fear, oh, it connects onto both of them. Does he manage to escape? Brought down to low HP and already dead. 23 Savage is gone. KP also dead. Will buy back, but they're going to have to make do without the PL. As OG, they're coming to claim the last of the buildings. Was not managed to get his ulti off yet. The sleep, the silence, the chase, and KP is going to die. There's nothing left in the tank. Makoto also just running back to the fountain, but GG is called. OG with the clean 2-0 here in the last day of groups.
Yeah, Talon trying some stuff up here with the Phantom Lancer and attempting to get things going in this game, but right off the bat, just OG coming on top in the lanes, unable to make any sort of room for trying to do